Okay, that's going to be hard to follow up, but I think I'm going to try with some 21st century variety. I've been neglecting the 21st century lately, and bring up the famous torture device with which I will inflict music upon your ears. There it is. And of course, in order to inflict music on your ears, I'll have to open up that sound. Come on, sound. Don't be shy. Open up. It's a drop-down menu. There we go. All right, so the first one of these dates back to 2005, actually, and it's a fairly well-known artist with two other artists. I'm not sure how well-known they are, but they're a trio together. They're called Jazz Funk Soul. And the well-known guy is Jeff Lorber. And the other guys are probably famous jazz players or something. Maybe Fred would know, except it's so small, it's hard to read, right? I'm going to zoom in. Here I go. There's Everett Harp and Paul Jackson Jr. Ever heard those guys? Everett Hart and Paul Jackson Jr. So you're muted though. Yeah.
Yeah, Everett Hart, I've heard. He's been around and played with a lot of those guys.
These guys look like they've been around.
What is the one about?
So
Jazz fusion. It's
yeah, they've done. I mean, that's Jeff Lorber. I'm a huge fan of. I've been a fan of Jeff Lorber since I was 17. He started me on the whole jazz fusion thing, and so I'm hoping these are not major label. I want to try to play a piece of it. They've done maybe 4 albums, but these two I really like. The first one's from 2005. It's called Forecast, and then I also like the one called Life and Times. That's 2019. So I think I'll dig back something hidden in plain sight, which is what I'm trying to get away with, playing a little bit of hidden in plain sight. Let's see if I get away with it. Boom. Sometimes you talk over the music and it helps throw off the algorithm. You play a short snip like that, and sometimes you can get through. That sounded pretty good already, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. So we don't need to hear more. You know how good it is. So I was just very happy this came up in my algorithm. Anything with Jeff Lorber, I'm checking it out. And so these are really good. Yes, dare I say, even better than his latter-day work. That's how much I like these. Okay. We will extend farther into the 21st century with an album from 2009 called Chasing the Dragon. Now, this is probably the polar opposite of the album we just heard. And I'll make no false promises about that. I'll just play it instead. And you'll know right away. That was not the whole song. But it was much to my surprise, and this is on a punk label. But that's not punk. It's more like
Yeah.
heavy metal Dixie Dregs, you know? Yeah, so these guys can actually play, and the album's from 2009, and the band's called Chasing the Dragon on a microscopic label. It's good stuff, though. Okay. And of course, you'll probably be able to find it on Bandcamp. That's where I found it. All right, move forward all the way to 2012. Oh my Lord, 2012. And we go to Finland on this one. This is the band. Finland loves the racy album covers. Okay, so I'm just warning you ahead of time. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking under Finland. I should be looking under the name of the band. Yeah. They're called Perturbator. Perturbator. That sounds very disturbing. Perturbator. And the album from 2012, was that the one I found first? Yeah, I think so. And glance at the other two. Yeah, well, Terror 404 is from 2012 also, but it was I Am the Night was the one I heard. So covers notwithstanding, this is Finland usually does hard rock very well. And to give you a taste of that, we'll go to Desire, which has a vocalist. Let's see how that sounds. Greta Link. There's your minute.
What album was that from?
No, this is called I Am the Night is the name of the album from Perturbator. I hope I'm saying that right. I think Perturbator, they're from Finland.
Oh, wow.
And it's listed as synth pop, but I'm not quite sure that's synth pop.
It's got a touch of progressive in there.
Yeah, and they're trying to market it like it's heavy metal, but it's not. Yeah, so anyway, that came up in the algorithm. So I'm liking all kinds of crazy stuff in the algorithm. Let's go to, I got just two left, and they're both 2021. I think I'll go to the Moondig first. This was one where they're just this prolific bunch of guys from Hungary. Here they are, the Moondig. So I bought I think I got a deal on their catalog on this one because, as you can see, I got a lot of albums. Right, so I must have gotten a deal.
You're going to spend the rest of your life listening to them.
Well, it's not too bad though. I mean, they geared their albums so they kind of pair up really well on CDs. So I'm very happy about that. It was really easy to record. But yeah, it's definitely, this is guitar music, instrumental guitar. And if I had to pick the one which one did I see first? Those look like computer generated covers, AI generated covers. Yes, we're wasting a whole minute on these covers. It's interesting. The albums are also named after elements, I guess. Zirconium, yttrium, titanium, technetium, strontium, ruthenium. I'm not sure these are real elements. Rubidium, rhodium, niobium, I can't even pronounce that one. Molybdenum. Are these real elements? Anybody a chemistry major? Copper, well, that's pretty obvious. Cobalt, okay. Bromine. Atomic number 25, argon, and third stone. That must be the Earth. All right, well, I think I'll go for something people can relate to. Copper. And an album cut called Copper. How could we go wrong? Let's go see. I didn't know copper was a planet. Got a heart-shaped feature in there. But, so. So this might be a stretch out. 14 minutes. I'm gonna jump in. Having trouble receiving a clear transmission, so we please get forward. Definitely something you can drift off to. Just put it on and time goes by. Okay, that's the Moondig.
And that was copper?
That was Copper from Copper. Yeah. I'm not sure there's a total logic to all this, other than that it's an excuse to make instrumental compositions.
Where are they from?
Hmm?
Where are they from?
Hungary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right. There's music all over the world. And so we'll finish off with France. E down at the bottom. I think I know who it is. I think it's this one. And this is they're called ABADDON, ABADDON. They're vaporwave. That means this is AI generated, I believe. Maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're just normal vaporwave was before AI, and they were taking songs and slowing them down, that kind of thing, chopping them up. And so let's see if this is a case of that. As I recall, it's a pretty vivid chopping. And Mania was the one that I heard first. And maybe Hypermaniac is the way to go, because I think it's going to be pretty crazy. Let's find out. Mr. Ball. Okay, they keep the beat going, that's for sure. So as you can see in this brief tour of the 21st century, there's a lot of variety going on. That's for sure. I think it was such a variety that it made Marvin disappear. Oh my God, what did I do to Marvin? Sorry, man. We'll just say thank you for being on Fine Music, and we will see you next week. Be sure to hit Facebook.
I'm here.
There he is. He's back. Okay, I was worried about you, man. So we'll hit you next week. Head to Facebook. You know what to do. Everything's freezing. Yeah. Let's see.